Okay, hey you guys. I am going live because today Archangel Michael was really pushing me. He's been pushing me the last couple days. I have to get off my ass and give some messages, even though that wasn't my plan. But two things happened. Archangel Raphael cards came from a gift package. Thank you, Stephanie. So that I left in Denver, and so the two that were pulled today are recovery. So this is personal. Usually they give me like a twofer because I'm going through some massive healing. And also with the coronavirus, I'm pretty much inside, and that's fine. I'm relatively safe. So it says, Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for holding my hand throughout my recovery upon the path of radiant health. So it's just, even if you're not sick, and I also put out like whatever color you guys can think of, whatever, when you think of protective shield, it doesn't have to be a certain color. I mean, Michael's like this cobalt blue or the blue, but whatever you see, and it can also have tinges of other colors, that's your color. It can change, it changes. So trust that when you have these colors of protection around you, think of it circling you and like shimmering and radiating and encasing you. And it's sometimes I have tantrums all the time where I'm just like, I don't feel like it. So they're saying I do that. I'm like, even if I don't feel like it, can you guys do it for me? Right? I don't feel like it. I'm tired of this, blah, blah, blah. All that stuff goes through everybody's mind, my mind too. Some people are way more positive than me. I'm super positive, but I'm totally a brat. And I want you guys to feel like you're not doing anything wrong by having a tantrum sometimes. Also, they say laughter is the best medicine. Now, with me going through this, I'm like, oh, laughter is the best medicine. Well, sometimes this isn't funny. Like I get like that. And they're just, this is Raphael saying, Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for reminding me to detach and find the humor and irony within every human drama. He's throwing that at you guys. Okay. So this is a human drama. It does suck, but at the same time, they're really, really, really wanting me to literally channel this, because if it were up to me, I mean, literally, personally, I have tantrums, but through Michael, who is asking to pull his own cards right now. So I have a Michael deck, and I'm going to do that as well, because they really want you to get out the protective shield and feel that higher energy coming through. And I can feel it when I'm channeling, and they really want you to know, well, especially because I'm working with Archangel Raphael. Gabriel's showing up too for the messaging. Thank you. So that I get my messaging right. Because with fearlessness, it doesn't mean you're like perfect and above all and having all this, no, I mean, fearlessness is about understanding what I'm afraid of, or understanding what you're afraid of, or what we're afraid of, and giving it over, being like, I can do what I can do. And screw the rest in that way. And I mean that in a positive way when I say screw the rest. All right, so let's see what Michael is saying for or through me right now, because he's really, normally I pull from the top. He had me pull from the middle. Okay, so right now he wants you to kind of take this time to focus on, this is your life's purpose. And the life's purpose, he doesn't mean, well, it can. It's going to influence what you do for work, because that's all about our life's purpose, but they want you to go to a higher realm. They're like, this is your opportunity to really take it up a notch, because we're forced to. We're forced to do this. We're forced to take it up a notch. I'm being forced, like, well, not forced. They're just like, get out there, tell people how to do it. I'm like, well, I don't know how. Yes, you do. They're saying, yes, you do to me, and yes, you do to you. So this is your life's purpose is coming through. And also, your home is protected by angels. Okay? Your home is protected by angels. So this is saying, okay, you're staying home, but also you're protected. And just, I can't stress enough, when you feel that, whatever color you see when you think of a protective bubble around you, it can be pink. Mine's pink shimmer right now, but it changes with a green tinge, and it changes with so just let it be whatever it is. There is no wrong way to do it. And also, they want you to keep giving these messages. Do it for yourself. They want you to be your own channel, so that you are channeling Michael, you are channeling anyone, any of the angels you want. Also, any of the highest vibes you want. It doesn't really matter if you believe in angels or not. You know, people have told me before things exist whether you believe in them or not, and it doesn't mean you have to believe in things or not. I told you the fact that the angels literally came to me, like that wasn't, I wasn't searching for angels, but I got to tell you, they hit me with a 2x4. Thank you, Michael, because he's so loud. So he's the one I always suggest to do it. So right now, your home's being protected by angels. Please detach as much as you can, and also look at heightening your life purpose, because this is a time to do it. And also your recovery. Thank you, Raphael, for your recovery. And the recovery is also not just now, it's bringing up other stuff. So even if you're not sick with like the coronavirus, or you're going through something completely medical, this is a time to detox anyway and to get your immune system boosted. And this is something to go to another level with, recover from an old pattern, recover from, you know, releasing lots of stuff at this time. It's a big blast, and feel the light coming through you, because the light really does cleanse. And sometimes you'll feel like you've been hit by a truck when you let all of that in the next day. And they always say, drink alkaline water, like drink a lot of water with lime or lemon if you can. If you can't, whatever. I'm usually bratty. I'm like, I don't feel like it. And then of course I feel like when I'm raising vibrations, I feel like I'm hit by a truck. So this is all the guidance I'm getting to give to you, and saying, keep it as collective as you can. Stay in the highest vibe possible. That doesn't mean you can't have tantrums. That doesn't mean you can't be yourself and be bratty and stuff. But they also know that your perspective is awesome. So they keep telling me the perspective you guys have is amazing. And also keep in touch with each other about doing these sorts of things and keeping your vibe up, reaching out to each other to keep a collective. And that is what I have. I'm probably going to be back in the next couple days with more messages from the angels.